Hello, good evening. I'm Mr. Ted Ross. I am your student's English 10 CP instructor for this term, and I'm very happy to have them in my class. I sincerely enjoy my students, and I hope they enjoy me too. I was a graduate of Bearden High School, and while I was here, I had a special teacher named Miss Miriam Williams, who taught me all about how to read and write on a college level. I loved the lady so much I took her for both junior and senior English and learned an immense amount from her. When she retired, she called me and she said, "Ted, I would like for you to have all of my notes." And so, as I teach in the spirit of one of the great English teachers who came before me. I hope that your students will enjoy me and will want to say hello to me in passing in the hall, and that they will remember my class as a place where they liked to be and to learn. Now, in our class, we're going to have 4 major literary works that we study. We're going to be looking at, first of all, The House on Mango Street. This is an amazing book about growing up by an amazing author, Sandra Cisneros. It is a modern classic and is taught in sophomore English classes across the United States. And it is oftentimes referred to by college instructors as one of their favorite books. After that, we'll be getting into Fahrenheit 451, a science fiction classic. Your student will be writing some science fiction stories as they study this great masterpiece by Ray Bradbury. Later, we'll be getting into Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. And believe it or not, last term, several of my students said that Julius Caesar was their favorite thing to study for the entire semester. So we hope that we will create some Shakespeare lovers along the way this term as well. Last thing that we will study is going to be Lord of the Flies by William Golding, and it too is what we would call a modern classic. Now, in my class, the students will be studying a great deal of vocabulary. My goal in that is to prepare them for the ACTs, which they will be taking next year. So all the vocabulary words we can do and everything we can do to increase that will be to their advantage. In addition, we'll be thinking about what students need to know by the end of the year. If we do, in fact, have the state final, they will be able to walk in and know exactly what they need to do. They'll be able to read effectively and to analyze what they read. They'll be able to answer multiple choice questions. They'll be able to easily write essays without fear. So our goal this term is to learn to read and write without feeling a great deal of tension, to enjoy what we do, and to do it effectively. Now, thank you again for sharing your student with me, and if you ever have anything that you need to talk to me about, you can contact me at john.ross@knoxschools.org, or you can set up an appointment with me. I would love to hear from you sometime. If you like what I do, always tell me that too. That's always nice, you know. Have a good evening, and thanks again. Bye-bye.